Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream with Mint Market. I have managed to fix my streaming problems temporarily, at least I think, and I will check out right now if it really works. I will start right with the market. We had CPI today, so we had news drivers at 8:30, so we had a lot of volatility already. And price, I wanted to go short today, but unfortunately it has already moved a lot. So let's see if I can do anything about it. Don't want to chase price here. It's a little bit frustrating that it moved again already so much. I would have liked to short somewhere here above. And yeah, at the very beginning also let me remind you that all being said and shown here is my personal opinion. And I'm not a trade or investment advisor. Please do not copy anything being said or shown by me with real money. You could potentially lose real money. With that being said, let's jump right into the analysis. We had a run lower with CPI. Then we had a retracement taking out buy side liquidity again, equal highs here, buy side initially. So everybody was initially trapped into a short, and then they got stopped out, and now it's the real run, in my opinion. Now it's the real run unfolding, and I think my bias is short for today for these sessions. Hello, Abdul. Hello. Nice. I'm happy. Nice. Cool that you make the short. I wanted to do the short as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get any setup. It didn't give me an entry. I was looking for an entry all the fucking time and it didn't give me any. Like there was no entry I was able to take. Nice. Glad for you. Congrats, Abdul. I wanted to take the same trade, but it didn't give it to me. Where did you enter, Abdul? Let me know where you entered. I just didn't get a setup, a nice one. And now it's just moving and moving and moving, and I cannot take any trade. It's frustrating. I wanted to short, but man. Just no setup. Just no setup. Constantly was seeking, just didn't give me any entry. The chat function is not working. I will not be able to write any comment in the chat, I think. I mean, I could try to take this, maybe the window away. Maybe it works over that one. All right, now we took sell side liquidity out as well. And yeah, since I still have streaming problems, I just managed to set up the stream. I'm not able to use the software normally, I think, but it will be good enough. Nice. Very nice. Congrats. I'm already starting in this session really mad because I saw the trade all the time and it just didn't give me an entry I wanted to take. Nah, it's not all good. I'm really pissed at the very moment. I'm really, really pissed. I need to manage my emotions because otherwise I will do some stupid shit today. Otherwise I will chase something now because I'm so angry that I missed the move I wanted to take all the time. I saw the move, I saw exactly the turning point here. We had a really, really nice turning point right at the old daily high here. Broke market structure, and then it just dropped. It just dropped and dropped and dropped and just did not give me any fair value gap entry until here. Here I didn't take it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. No, I will not go away from the charts now because then I will miss another entry probably. But thanks. I just wanted to take the trade that's already unfolded. Whatever I do now is shitty anyways. Because if I chase it now, I will probably be stopped out. Now all the targets to the sell side are gone. First target, second target, third target, all the targets are gone. I mean, there's still sell side liquidity, but who knows how far it goes. We are already in a deep discount, and if I chase now, I'm likely to be stopped out. Yeah, opportunities will come more than enough, but I'm still mad about today. Will take some time to calm down. Yesterday I didn't trade because I had problems with the stupid streaming software all day long. And today it just didn't give me an entry, even though I knew again what's going to happen. I saw the setup, I saw the bias, I saw everything, but I could not take the trade. And I fucking hate it. Really need to control my emotions here. Because I feel like it makes me so angry because I feel like I miss so many trades lately, like seriously. Like I see some big moves, like some really big moves, 30, 40, 50 handles in the S&P. Like I always have the bias off before, I always have the setup, and then I don't know, it's not the wrong time or it doesn't give me the setup, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it's the fifth time I'm basically missing the trade, and it starts getting on my nerves more and more. Here it didn't give me a setup, then it just moved, just a fair value gap entry here outside of the trade window, and then another fair value gap, another fair value gap, another fair value gap, and now it's already 10.5 and we are fucking too low in a discount. Yeah, that's what it is. Silver Bullet has just started, sell side has been taken, there might be an opportunity, we never know. Yeah, but exactly, sell side has been taken several times, like all the sell side I was looking for is already taken. So if I take a trade now, I'm basically gamble, like the sell side I wanted to see here, 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 it's all taken. So we are also in a deep discount already. So we're in a discount here, here relative to the opening price. At midnight, we're in a discount relative to the 830 price. We're in a discount relative to the opening range gap. So we have all I wanted to see is already been done. And if I just short now any fair value gap and then hope it can go lower, don't get me wrong. We'll probably see much lower prices, but still it's stupid. Like now, I wanted to short up here and not down here. So whatever. Probably still going to do it just for rage. I will just fucking short it. I don't care. Just do rage trading today, just because I'm so annoyed. It's like basically everything I was waiting for and is already gone. So whatever I do now, I can just lose, in my opinion. Like if I take a fair value gap short here, we are in a huge discount, so that's not ideal. We are we have taken a lot of sell side liquidity out, which is not ideal as well. So I don't know. Let's see if we can find a trade. But I probably lose, and I know I will know better than I knew better then. We have a market structure shift here, market structure shift here, and we have not quite taken out this low here. So let's see. Maybe there is another setup forming taking out this low here, but with my luck, it will just take it out without any setup. I'm waiting for it to retrace all the fucking time and it doesn't do it. Like, come on, give me a setup. What the fuck? There was a fair value gap entry here, macro time, but it was outside of the trading window, so I didn't take it. Marked it here. And if I would have taken it, 20 handles. Boom. Another fair value gap entry here. Fair value gap entry here. But all outside the silver bullet window, which is stupid. Yeah, but actually I should have known better because if you have news at 8:30, the silver bullets window is not the best window to trade. So that's actually a given. So yeah, it's very weak. It's very, very weak, and I wanted to trade it lower. I really wanted to trade it, but it just didn't give me a setup. I was waiting for the stream here. I was waiting for the silver bullet here. Here, there was not my model here to enter. That's the first fair value gap. Whatever. I think that trading day is already over. Like, I don't think I will get anything good today. Yeah, I really like the 9:30 window as well. Yeah, whatever. I'm happy for you, Abdul. I just wish I could have taken the same trade. And it will, of course, take out the liquidity without any setup, without me, of course. Nice. My next target got hit. Paper trading. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot do anything. Like, I think the session for me is already over. There is nothing I can do now. I have to watch the trade go away. I cannot enter here. I just bad luck, but it annoys me. It annoys me as fuck because it went down. It was the perfect trade day, really. Like it went lower with the news, took traders short on a breakout. Then it went up and took all the traders, stopped all the traders out and took everybody long with a breakout. And then it dropped for the real move. Ah, man, such a nice trade. Such a nice trading day. Man, this is so disappointing. Daily low taken out, daily high taken out, daily low taken out. That is so frustrating right now. It really kills me. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Probably, if we really stay low, we could potential target to the downside, I think, at some point this week. Maybe today, I don't know. We can take out this low here from Friday. and we have potentially this new week opening gap as a sell side liquidity draw here. So that's what I'm basically looking. What I'm looking, let's see. So far it's just going lower and lower and lower, and it just doesn't give any entry. All right, now we have a fair value gap entry. I will actually take it now, fuck it. So, because I'm rage trading today and I'm sick of missing the move, I will just do the most stupid thing probably and enter on this fair value gap after taking out all the liquidity, but I don't care. Either it gives me that now or not. If it stops me out, it's okay. Stop loss will be above here. And I'm just trading insanity. So we have taken all the liquidity, so it's the worst stupid thing to do probably what I'm doing now, but I will still do it. Going short on the first fair value gap here. Yeah, actually, you know what? I will just trade one contract just to satisfy my itch. So yeah, well, a little scratch. Don't care about it. I just wanna scratch my itch here. I'm so fucking annoyed that I missed the trade, so we'll just what I'm doing now is chasing price at its best. So, and we have taken out some liquidity here as well. Nice. And it's still going lower. It's amazing. Like, it is amazing. Look, look what the fuck it's doing. It's so weak. It's so extremely weak. Look at this. Look at this. It's insanity. So I will just hold it and I will go for here. Let's see. Very stupid trade, not really smart. Just basically chasing price here. Shorting in a huge discount. But it's the first fair value gap, so let's just take this and let it roll. And what the fuck, look how it drops. It's insane. Don't worry, don't worry. You have a win. You have a win. You gotta be, you still need to be happy. You had a big win, so don't worry about what it's doing now. I missed a nice trade. Whatever is coming now is just chasing price. Yeah, sure, trailing stops would be amazing. However, okay, what I will do now is I will put it in profit now here. So whatever happens now, I will make up for my loss. But it's really hard to manage stops effectively, in my opinion, I think. To trail your stops without not messing it up, it's super hard. But yeah, it comes with, yeah. Yeah, and it's also good. It's a good experience if you get better and you start knowing what you do. It can be really profitable to. It can be good to trade your stops, so nothing wrong about it. So we have another fair value gap here. We can see what it does here. One contract and already 16 handles. Nice. It's insane. I should have left the 5 on. But it's just stupid. Like, I was shorting weakness basically. I shorted after taking out the low. That's actually really stupid. Should not do that. 2 minutes fair value gap here. Shouldn't do that at all, usually. Actually. Let me observe that one. We have another 3 minute fair value gap here as well. We have a 5 minute fair value gap as well. We have so many fair value gaps here, it's crazy. Yeah, I I think we will actually go to this new week opening gap today and maybe even take out the daily low here at some point this week or even today if it's so bearish like today. It's crazy. Just doesn't want to, just rarely comes back to discount the raise. It just drops and drops and drops. It is crazy. Yeah, mid new week opening gap, the event horizon, but it melted through it. So there I would have actually should have had a set. We could have expected a setup here. We could have expected a setup here to here, the midpoint. So let's mark that one here. We could have expected a setup here, and it just didn't give a real setup here. Just kept dropping. Just actually it was like pretty close to the fair value gap entry I actually entered was pretty close to the event horizon. So the 50%, it is pretty close to the 50% level between the two new week opening gaps. So actually it was kind of a event horizon there. High chance just trail. High chance just trail. Just trail the stops. Nah, I will leave the stop here. I don't think my stop is in a pretty good position. If it takes me out, that's fine. I don't care. It's just, the trade is just, I missed the move I wanted to trade anyways. If I would have gotten an entry higher or a setup I wanted to in the silver bullet window, I would have taken 5 contracts at least. I would have made some decent profit here, but this I'm not interested in. I will just leave it here. Let's see if we can go into a fair value gap here. On the 5 minute fair value gap here. 3 minute fair value gap here. 2 minute fair value gap, just hit that here. One minute fair value gap, just hit. 2 minute fair value gap, 3 minute fair value gap. I will actually take on a, that's not what I wanted to do, shit. I didn't want to add 4, however. Alright, we'll stay with it now. Yeah, I will take some off. Alright, fair value gap entry here. I just wanted to add another contract here. So basically banked some profit, and I will put the stop loss. I will leave the stop loss where it is. I think that's good. I will leave the stop loss here. Let's see. Stop loss ideally would have to be with this 3 minute gap, would have to be here, 14 handles, which is a lot. You want this kind of trades away from getting there. Nice, nice. Yeah, like that's the target, and that's also actually the idea of the silver bullet. The silver bullet is not, I mean, you can take it set up probably every day, but actually the idea about the silver bullet is you take this one fair value gap at 10 o'clock, and then you let it ride for the whole day, and you really get like the full daily range out of it with the silver bullet, and you really make a shit ton of money if the setup is perfect. And as you said, like 1 or 2 trades a month and you're done. Like if you hold it, if you can hold it, and if you have something behind it, then you're done, right? And it's amazing. I mean, if you can live, if you live if you can live or imagine you can live 6 months from one trade, and you make one of these trades a month, like you can, you really start saving up, and your goal doesn't should be not to just like live from trade to trade, but if you really can save up some money, maybe you can buy some real estate at some point, and you can save up some money, invest. Yeah, you should not take risk. Like it's not like you should not risk without backup money. That's not, you should risk very little, but just let at some point you will probably be confident enough and good enough to just let the trade like roll for 100 points or like the whole daily range, and then even with a very small um, amount, you will still be good, right? So it's not about taking on huge risk, just let's see, where is that? Where is that? All right, let's see if we can go. So far, it looks like it respects this fair value gap very nicely. And let's see if we can go up lower. And again, I think we have a likelihood to go to this new week opening gap at some point, and maybe even challenge. It's also it's today's new week, this week's new week opening gap, and maybe we can even challenge the low at some point here. So yeah, so far it looks continuously weak. It just had here a institutional order flow entry drill, and it looks like it's going deep so far. And I will actually take one partial here off, and I will let the rest ride out. And even though I'm not happy with the trade, and it's for me price chasing what I'm doing here, we are still making money today. And yeah, not too bad. And you can see how weak price is. It's really dropping and dropping and dropping. And it so far shows no signs of a reversal, at least so far. At least so far. It looks continuously weak, and we are pretty close on reaching this this week's opening range gap. So yeah, another down close candle here. It should just, ideally, it should just roll lower here and just show no signs of strength here. It should just go weaker and weaker and weaker. I caught only 30, you caught only 30% of the move and got out, imagine 100% cash out. Yeah, that would be amazing, huh? So, but I think you can be happy, like you caught a really nice move and you should not feel regret. You should log it very positive in your journal, I guess, and don't feel regret that you closed too early. You will become better and better, and you will be able to hold it longer next time. And yeah, I mean, imagine like the best thing is not make a lot of money by risking a lot. I think the best you can do is if you risk little and really take big trades and you win a lot. Like, I mean, that's amazing. Like risking little money and making big money with risking less. So that is amazing in my opinion. And like if you can get one or two big trades out without risking a lot of your account or a lot of equity, that itself would be amazing, huh? So far, pretty close to this old new week opening gap. So far, starts a little bit consolidating here. Ideally, it would be ideal for the short if it just rolls lower, in my opinion. And not come back much higher. Can do it, would be nothing wrong with it, but would be better if it doesn't, I guess. So far it has been extremely weak and we are close to the target. I think I will move the stop actually a little bit lower. I think it should not come all the way back up here. So I'm banking my profit here. My potential profit here. Let me check. Small little volume. Do we have a volume imbalance here actually? Do we? Yeah, not that I know. Yeah, I think the stop is actually fine here. And I think it's better if it just stays weak here. I'm always looking and thinking because I'm managing my own trade in the background as well. So I'm not only managing the trade here, I'm showing. Actually took a short in my private account here as well. Still not no investment advice here, guys. It's very, very weak so far. Very, very weak. And I'm curious what we can see. 5-4, 5-4, 20, 5-4, yeah, 5. Where did we open up? We opened up here, 5-4-3. So far it's respecting this fair value gap here. So bodies are closing below the midpoint here, which is so far so good. Second fair value gap here wicked into that. That's fine. But if it stays weak, I want to see it just go lower from here. I don't want to see a big retracement back up or something. I just want it to stay heavy and just roll over. Just roll over to the new week opening gap here. That's what I want to see. And let's see if we can make a lower low here. That would be ideal. And since we already banked almost 1,500 today, and we're still profitable, we don't need to worry at all. So in the worst case, even if it stops me out, it's okay. Still banked 1,500. So far the account is growing slowly but steadily. I don't know when I started actually. I started 17th the 7th. So I started almost, yeah, let's say 1.5 months ago. And we are up around 7%. That's not a home run great, but it's okay. And I missed a couple of nice trades I wanted to take, unfortunately. So I missed the big trades I wanted to take. So it's okay. It is okay. So I want to see this low being taken out. If I would have more than one contract on, I would take a partial after it takes out this low, if it can do it. Where do we have 4? So I think I have a very generous stop still, like it should, if I'm right, it should not come all the way back down. All right, so another partial here now, so I would have taken another partial here, and we are close to our profit target here. Very close to the profit target. So and I will move the stop now. I will move the stop now lower, and I will move it actually above here. Should not come back up here, so I banked another. Actually, I will move it lower. I will actually move the stop to here. So banked another 800, and let's see if it can reach our target. I think it's in the reach, and we will reach this new week opening gap here. Hopefully we can reach it this session, would be nice. Chances are there, I think. And am I stopped out? Am I going to be stopped out? Not yet. A very tight stop here. Very tight stop here. That's close so far. Man, that's close. Please don't stop me out, please. So far, so good. Fair value gap here. And we see another, I want to see this low being taken out here, so would be good if it can take out this low and then run into the target. Next. So far, so good. So far, so good. Should hit our target very soon. Should be hitting our target. let's see if we have annotated it correctly. Yeah, though. Yeah, it's at the open, so should be fine. It's annotated correctly, so should go for it now. Should go for it now. Let's go. Let's drop. Let's drop. Go, 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 go. Should find some speed and just go lower. Come on. Not higher. Go lower. You need to go lower. Oh man. What the heck? Should go lower to the target now. Go to the target. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see if it can drop. The stop is perfectly in place. Nothing can happen with the stop. We banked like a lion's portion of the move here. And yeah, it was really weak today. Look at this. So incredible weak. Just dropped, dropped, and dropped. Almost no real entries. One here. One here, which I was able to take here with this fair value gap entry here. With a partial here and another entry actually here. So let's check the executions here. And we are in the last hour macro window, so it's 10:50, so it should now spool. Price should now spool and go to our target ideally. The stop is perfectly in place. If it stops me out, I want to be out. So that's perfectly fine. Yeah, caught out only 30% of the movement got out. Imagine 100% cash out. Yeah. I think 30% is amazing. Like 30% is still amazing. Like you got the best entry, and over time, up till if you're still here, you will be better and better, and you will be holding these trades. Like I don't know, let's say 2 years from now, you'll be so confident probably trading that you will enter somewhere here and ride the whole move down, and then you will risk very little. You will risk very little here with the entry, and you will make big profits, maybe like 6, 1, 7, 1 RR. So don't worry, it's time for you to celebrate. I mean, you had a you're back on a profitable streak again, and looks like you're doing really well for just starting. Like imagine that you're already that good now. Imagine if you're already managed to have success here and there now with that age. Imagine where you will be 10 years from now. I grew very slowly. I'm still feeling like I grow too slow. Like I'm getting better and better, of course, but sometimes I feel like I'm not growing fast enough, quick enough. There's always something to improve. Better entry, longer, better exit. All right, all right, all right, all right. No worries, no worries. Yeah, it's still going down, lol. It's just a little bit, it's just short of my target. It was short of my target, 2.5 handles in the S&P. Let's see if it can get there before it stops me out. Would be nice. Would satisfy me a little bit. So far, the fair value gap is still respected. We are in the last hour macro. And yeah, what I set up to again is I think that you took out 30% of this range is still amazing. Like seriously, there's nothing wrong about that. 30% of this range is really not bad, and you will get better and better. And at some point, you will probably take out the whole move, or you will comfortable being holding much longer and take out a lot more with the same risk or with very small risk. Actually, what I'm interested in, I see you sometimes tell me like you win, you lose, like, but how much are you up currently with your funded account, or what's the status on your funded account? Are you overall are you up, I guess? How much percent are you up if so with your funded 5,000 K account? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think like to being profitable overall is a big achievement. Like it took me, I don't know, 4 years to get profitable. I did so much wrong at the beginning, and I'm still doing things wrong sometimes, or I'm also getting better every day. But if you're already managed to be profitable and be constant, that's already amazing. And the rest, you're improving day by day anyways. More experience, better, more comfort, more, everything will be better day by day. But profitability is a good motivation and a good point to start. There were times where I just wish I would be profitable somehow. I didn't care if I'm making good trades or less trades. I just wanted to be profitable somehow. I didn't care anything else. But I did a lot of shit. Still doing some shit sometimes. At least I know, usually if I do shit now, I know what I'm doing. At least I know myself. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, cool. So you passed the 10K funded account challenge. So you managed to make you managed to make 8% with the account first, and then a second time 6%. That's 14%. Nice. So two challenges passed. Congrats. That's amazing. That's not hard. That's not easy. A lot of people probably can't do it, or they just have luck. So that's a nice achievement. Nice achievement. 10K funded account. Not too bad. Not too bad. Imagine making 1% a week on your 10K account consistently. That makes you 400 bucks a month. And as far as you told me, with $400 a month, you can live in Pakistan nicely. And and right now you're working on a 5K challenge. Okay. 5K was in loss last week, but this trade made me above break even. Nice. No payouts till now. I know got I'm just on payout away from changing my hard life. Nice, nice night. And I'm pretty damn sure it's not luck. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. That gives you confidence if you know that it's not luck. If you know that you're following your rules, that you have a sound model, and that you can repeat it, and you know it's not luck. That's an amazing feeling. Love it. Love it. You can feed six families in $1,000, of course, not luxury living, but food and groceries. Or, yeah, I mean that's amazing. Like I think your your goal needs to be like not to have a luxury life at the beginning. Your goal needs to be just like being able to to live, buy groceries, and being able to live, and that so that you can trade full time. And if you don't have to work a hard job, and you can do trading, that itself is amazing, even if you have no luxury at all. And then from time to time, you will be better, and you could probably save some money, and you will have a nice life. Yeah, $300 to $400 live a good life. Yeah, amazing. I mean, imagine you can do this with a $10,000 account, right? 1% a week, 4% a month. That's, in my opinion, achievable. Um, if you can do this very consistent, you have your $400 a month, and you don't even have to work your job. And at some point, of course, you will be better and have more money and more fundings, and yeah, the rest. So it's amazing. Keep going. You have a nice perspective ahead if you can make it work for you over the long run. And actually, we are stopped out now. We are stopped out, and calculate by yourself that 5 Zinger burgers and 5 pieces of chicken pieces and 5 Coke drinks from KFC cost just $10. That is amazing. That's really cheap. I don't know. I think in Austria, in Austria you can buy one one burger, 1 piece of chicken, and 1 Coke, and you probably spend at least $10 at KFC. So Yeah, but yeah, you also need probably like, yeah, it's probably accurate. You need 5 or 6 times what of the $400, and then you can live in Austria a nice life. So it's much more expensive, maybe 5, 6 times more expensive than at your place. So you need also make more money. It's probably like the $400, the $300-400 is probably comparable to, yeah, maybe 10 times actually. Like the $300-400 is probably comparable to 3,000 to 4,000 euros or dollar in Austria. So yeah, make 10 times that, and then you have a good life in Austria as well. um, all right, so actually was not the worst trade. um, Sold here, closed most of the position here with this fair value gap, took another entry here with this fair value gap here, price being weak, took some profit here, and now got stopped out on a trailed stop here. Didn't reach the new week opening gap so far, but so far a really nice tape reading at least. So I actually wanted to go go short in here with this opening range gap here, but there was just no setup, and it was also way ahead of our streaming time. So bad luck. Probably no one would believe it anyways if I said I wanted to short here. But I actually really wanted to short here, targeting this low and targeting this low as well. And then at least we got a little bit out of the last portion of the range at least. And maybe we'll reach for this new week opening gap later this week or later today. And so far we have some retracement here going on, stopping out some trailed shorts. And let's recap. We could have made much more money today, much more. However, it's still profitable. Not 100% happy with that, but we started with 4,800 and finished with 7,300. So that's 2,500 bucks plus. Not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, Abdul. If mom comes and calls, you should follow. And I wish you, I'm happy. Celebrate your win. That's amazing. Don't beat yourself up. 30% of the range is amazing. Really nice win, and enjoy it. And I will be streaming tomorrow again. And so maybe we see each other tomorrow. Would love that. Wish everybody a great evening, and see you tomorrow maybe. And for everybody else watching, I hope you liked the video and the trade example and the analysis. Give the video a thumbs up if you did so, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Would really appreciate that, and would help me to grow the channel. Would be a nice motivation for me. So all the best wherever you are in the world. Have a great afternoon,